The Divine Comedy by Dante Alighieri. Translated by Robert M. Durling. Part 2. Purgatorio. Canto 1. Proposition and Invocation. Dawn on the island of Purgatory. The four stars. Cato of Utica. The pilgrim washed and girt with a rush. To run through better waters, the little ship of my wit now hoists its sails, leaving behind it a sea so cruel. And I will sing of that second realm, where the human spirit purges itself and becomes worthy to ascend to heaven. But here let dead poetry rise up again, O holy muses, since I am yours. And here let Calliope arise somewhat, accompanying my song with that sound of which the wretched magpies so felt the blow that they despaired of pardon. The sweet color of eastern sapphire, gathering in the cloudless aspect of the air, pure to the first circle, began to delight my eyes again as soon as I came forth from the dead air that had weighed my eyes and breast with sorrow. The lovely planet that strengthens us to love was causing all the east to laugh, veiling the fish which were her escort. I turned to the right and considered the other pole, and I saw four stars never seen except by the first people. The sky seemed to rejoice in their flames. O northern sight, widowed because deprived of gazing on those. When I had left their gaze, turning somewhat toward the other pole, from which the wane had already disappeared, I saw close by me a solitary old man, worthy by his appearance of so much reverence that never son owed father more. Long was his beard and mixed with white hair, similar to the hairs of his head, which fell to his breast in two strands. The rays of the four holy lights so adorned his face with brightness that I saw him as if the sun had been before him. Who are you that up the blind river have fled the eternal prison? He said, moving those reverend plumes. Who has guided you, or what has been your lantern, coming forth from the deep night that makes the valley of hell forever black? Can the laws of the abyss be broken then? Or has some new counsel been adopted in heaven, that although damned you come to my cliffs? My leader then lay hold on me, and with words and hands and gestures made reverent my legs and brow. Then he replied, I have not come on my own. A lady came down from heaven, because of whose entreaties I have helped this man with my company. But since it is your will that our condition be further set forth as it truly is, it cannot be my will to refuse you. This man never saw his last evening, but through his folly he was so near it that not much time remained to turn. As I have said, I was sent to rescue him, and there was no other way than this by which I have come. I have shown him all the wicked people, and now I intend to show those spirits who are purifying themselves under your care. How I have led him would be long to tell you. From on high descends a power that helps me bring him to see you and hear you. Now may it please you to favor his coming. He seeks freedom, which is so precious, as one knows who rejects life for her sake. You know it, for to you, because of her, death was not bitter in Utica, where you left the raiment that will be so bright on the great day. The eternal edicts have not been broken by us, for he is alive, and me Minos does not bind, for I am from the circle that holds the chaste eyes of your Marcia, who still seems to beg you, O holy breast, to consider her your own. For love of her, then, incline toward us. Permit us to go through your 7 realms. I will take back kind greetings from you to her, if you deign to be mentioned down there. Marcia so pleased my eyes when I was back there, he said then, that whatever kindness she wished from me I did. Now that she dwells beyond the evil river, she can move me no longer, according to the law that was made when I came forth from there. But if a lady from heaven moves and governs you as you say, no flatteries are needed. Let it be enough that you ask me for her sake. Go then, and see that you gird this man with a smooth rush, and wash his face so as to remove all grime. For it would not be fitting, were his eyes shadowed by any cloud, to go before the first minister, who is one of those from paradise. This island, all around its very base, down there where the surf beats on it, bears rushes upon its soft mud. No other plant that bears leaves or hardens can have life there, because it would not yield with the blows. Afterwards, do not return this way. The sun will show you, for it is rising now, where to take the mountain by an easier ascent. With that he disappeared, and I rose up without speaking, and drew all close to my leader, and turned my eyes to him. He began, "Son, follow my steps. Let us turn back. From here this plain slants down to its low boundaries." The dawn was overcoming the morning hour, which fled before it, so that from afar I recognized the trembling of the waters. We were going along the lonely plain like one returning to the lost path, and until he reaches it, feels he walks in vain. When we were where the dew resists the sun, being in a place where it evaporates but little in the breeze, both his hands, spreading them, my master gently placed on the tender grass, and I, aware of his intention, offered him my tear-stained cheeks. There he uncovered all that color of mine which hell had hidden. Then we came on to the deserted shore, which never saw any man sail its waters who afterwards experienced return. There he girded me as it pleased another. O wonder! For as he plucked the humble plant, it was suddenly reborn, identical, where he had uprooted it.